This is your WWE Smackdown review for January the 3rd, 2017. Now, this review's late because I had problems on my laptop, which I record my videos from. Now, it was processing, and then the process failed. I tried uploading it many times, so I'm doing a re-review just for you guys. So let's get into it. I don't want to waste really any more time. So we start kick off SmackDown, the first SmackDown 2017, with The Miz, who's the Intercontinental Champion. Miz and Reese are out there, so it's basically him. Basically, the bottom line is that Renee Young, he basically wants Renee Young to come to the ring and apologize for slapping him, I think, last week, or a couple weeks ago, whenever it happened. But he basically wants her to apologize for that. Dean Ambrose would come out. They'd have words. And yes, so yeah. So they come out and Maurice would basically slap Dean Ambrose. It was good build up, not gonna lie. It basically it was a perfect way to start the show. It basically laid out. It basically said the issues between Miz and Ambrose, their issues of why they're feuding and what their problems are with each other, and it even hyped their championship match later on in the show. So it was simple. It got right to the point. You know what I mean? This didn't go on for too long. It was perfect length as well. And Miz is just a great heel. We don't have too many heels nowadays that are just so great at what they do. Miz, it could be one of the best heels, if not the best heel right now, especially on SmackDown. I think, he's the best heel, I think, by bar none. So yeah, good to see that segment. Really liked it. No problems with it, really. Then we see Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. A decent match, I'll say that. Thing is, though, we finally saw Ziggler snap and turn heel. It slowly burned. It was development. It was over time. It took time to grow. It took time to process. It took time to develop. And it finally culminated with super kick right to Kalisto, where when Baron Corbin would defeat Dolph Ziggler and try to beat down him afterwards, he'd basically come out, pretty much get Baron Corbin out of the ring, super kick. Will this boost Dolph's career up? I have to wait and see. Don't think so, but it's made him more interesting, to say the least. So, yeah. He was a babyface for too long, and I think that Dolph Ziggler's a better heel than he is a face. He's a good face, in my opinion, but I think he's a better heel. He can do more things and be more interesting that way. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, if I don't say certain things, I probably said in my other SmackDown review, I'm going to try to give you the best review I could to let you guys know. So just bear with me. So, Corbin looked great again, as he has in his matches. He's doing it again. He appeared ready to take the next step. Looks like he can be a main eventer now. He's in that main event status. He's a star in the making, and he's already a star, I think. Not a star, but he's going to get there. He's going to get to the main event, and he's going to deliver and blow your mind. Yeah. So, yeah. Becky Lynch versus La Luchadora. Oh, before we get to that, I just got to say that we would basically see James Ellsworth approach Carmella backstage, and this pairing between them doesn't make a lot of sense in my point of view. It's kind of interesting to see where they go with it, to see why he is latching on and or maybe not him, but not necessarily him, but Carmella. Why is she so interested in him and wanting to be with him and getting to know him and stuff, and just her approaching him. a little interesting to see why they're together and why they will be together and why he wants to be with her, even though because you know obvious reasons. But I have to wait to see where that goes. It could be some interesting television moving forward if done right. We go to backstage. It's also there, basically talking to Apollo Crews. Well, Apollo Crews started talking to him, but they basically be in a backstage brawl a little bit, and Ziggler can storm off. So I like this new side of Ziggler. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. We'll have to see where this goes and picks up from. So now we get to Becky Lynch versus La Luchadora. Now we've seen her a couple weeks already, but first we saw her as Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss a couple weeks ago because it was Becky Lynch underneath there. Then we don't know who the hell La Luchadora was um, last week, where Becky Lynch defended against, or she challenged Alexa Bliss against, you know, against each other. Um, this week, Becky Lynch would defeat La Luchadora, but basically, you don't know who it is. And I think it was Alexa Bliss to reveal that. Well, we actually saw two. We saw two. We don't know who it's going to be. They're saying Tamina or Mickey James. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. So, yes. They're striking this angle out for too long, so hopefully it's not a lackluster reveal. Hopefully it's someone noteworthy underneath that mask in the suit and whatever. And yes, so we'll see. We'll see where this goes. I'll give it a chance. Now, the contract signing between John Cena and AJ Styles for the John Cena and AJ Styles contract signing for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble their match. Um, I thought this was great. Loved it. I thought it was awesome. These two have great chemistry on the mic in their promos and matches. Great. Also, AJ Styles' point of why his valid argument of why, why is John Cena getting a title shot? Just like the Miz did early on in the night. Why is Dean Ambrose getting an Intercontinental Championship match? Um, Brian, is he helping? Is he just hate? Does he not like the heels? Is he trying to help the good guys? Or is there something in there with Cena, especially since they both are dating? Well, Brie Bella is married to Daniel Bryan, and Nikki Bella is dating John Cena. Is there something there where he has, he's biased? Um, but see what happens there. Corbin's involvement was good here. I like to see him in here. Let him know that since SmackDown's line of opportunity, that he will be forcing himself in there. Um, and he wants that shot. And Cena and Styles were on fire again here. The Red Hot feud. Waiting to see the match and the build up for the Royal Rumble. So, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. AJ Styles too. He was also worrying. What is because he was worried. Why should he get a shot? AJ Styles has defeated John Cena on 3 separate occasions, 3 times. So he should have nothing to worry about. Then we had the debut of Aliyah, um, Aliyah from NXT versus Carmella. Oh, what happened before this? We see Maurice pretty much slap Renee on backstage. Then we have this match. So, uh, nothing special here. Carmella won the match. Um, but there's something interesting between the storyline with Carmella and Ellsworth. Um, basically saying that Carmella will do anything she can to get to the top of the division, and not conniving, but how she's manipulating Ellsworth. What good things he can actually do for her to help her out in the division, get wins, and yes, so it's a strange pairing. Let's see where it goes, but you know, see what happens. Hopefully, Carmella benefits from this. we had American Alpha versus Breezango. American Alpha won. Wyatt family getting their rematch next week for the tag team titles. They still have problems with American Alpha, so they want to regain the titles. It's good to see that. It's a storyline that I'm interested in and invested in. And yes, so it's good to see. They have good chemistry. I think they had good matches and all that stuff. I just hope American Alpha holds on to the titles and have a lengthy reign as the champion. Just like Alexa Bliss, I'm going to switch gears a little bit to the women's division a little bit. Or they have faith in Alexa Bliss to actually carry the division, crown her champion in so little time she's been on the main roster. Even though she's good, in my opinion, over Becky Lynch. Also, AJ Styles is a guy where he was just in the Indies, he was Indies, he's TNA, he was never WWE, and now he's WWE, and he's been the champion for about 4 months here. Then we had Nikki Bella confront Natalya. Now these are two grown women, They're bigger. They're being so mature. They're insults. It's like, what are you angry? What are you? 8 years old or 10 years old, 12 years old? How childish are they? I mean, they're like brats, That's it. And I don't know. I like Nikki. I like Natalya, but it just doesn't seem like that. This feud is important. I just want to see where this advances, and yeah, they're having a match next week, so we'll look forward to that. John Cena versus Baron Corbin also next week, but we'll see where it goes. They'll have a good match, but I just don't know why this feud is so important. We have the main event, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Miz defense against Dean Ambrose. Good match here. Just if they had a little bit more time, and this was on pay-per-view, I think that they can deliver they can deliver a 5-star match. But since it's on TV, it's on Smackdown, they still had a good match. But Miz is gonna. Oh yeah, by the way, Dean Ambrose is your new Intercontinental Champion, and Mrs. Basically Marie slapped Dean Ambrose. I think Marie should have been sent away, or I should say, not sent away. She was sent away. She was ejected, but she should have been disqualified, which Miz should have retained. But that's probably why he'll reverse the decision, or maybe even have a rematch. We'll see where Brian rules it, but we'll see how the story continues, how it fuels, and how it develops. Also, Ambrose is the Intercontinental Champion. He won a mid-card title. He was just a world champion this past summer. So, yeah. He's a good mid-card character. No problem. This is not the end of it. So, see, SmackDown has long-term feuds, and they build towards that. To rate this show out of 10 stars, I'd give it 8 out of 10 stars. Could be overrating it, but I think that's a fair grade. So, yeah. What did you guys think of SmackDown? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Just tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. We can have all discussions down there. That's it. Just let me know what you thought. Comment below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys, and thank you for watching another review. Subscribe for more videos. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see all of you guys next time. Peace out.